Hello everyone, Tig Bitty here, back again, showcasing another random unique Keyforge deck. This one is first print run, you can kind of tell by lots of stuff. The box cover, the back of the box looks different, and of course, we're looking for that gray cardboard. So we open it up here, it should be from a reputable distributor. I've gotten quite a few decks from this guy. His name is Big Pete. If you're in the North Shore like I am, you will know Big Pete. Big Pete sells me these. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This one's called The Elder of OptiBridge. So it doesn't look like we got ourselves a band name of any kind. The Elder of OptiBridge. Totally fine name. We are going to be looking at this guy's Archon here. So it's Logos, Mars, and Dis. Interesting. And we got that amber colored back, so it's like an orangish color. It's only the second deck I have of that. But yeah, this guy's got a massive headdress. I thought maybe it was a scythe at first. I thought maybe this stick over here and connected to this big round part. I don't think it does. Anyway, we're going to be opening this guy up. I believe I saw one card on the deck list, but it's nothing important. It's just a common card. But I did spoil one card for myself. Hopefully I didn't spoil anything for you guys. It's going to be fully live, and we're going to have some fun here opening up this bad boy. So there we go. Let's leave that deck list to the side, and we'll start it off from the beginning. All right. So, looks like we have a jammer pack. Your opponent's keys costs +2. Why doesn't the camera want to focus properly? I should probably just fix that, hey? Probably just fix that. Anyways, maybe we'll just move it a little bit further. So we have Zizix the Many as well. Really like this guy. Just bear with me for 1 second here, guys. We're gonna have to figure this out. It's not gonna focus unless I tell it how to focus. It's really dumb. All right. So as you can see here, we can make it focus. Boom. That's the focus we want. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me. Zizix the Many. So this guy is Fight Reap. You can reveal a creature, archive it, save it for later. It's really good to archive something off house so that you can play all your Mars cards this turn, use all your Mars cards this turn, and get rid of an off house card so that you can draw up more cards. I really like that, and the fact that it gains 3+1 power counters over and over and over again makes this card amazing. Woohoo! All right, we got a Dominator. I love this guy, man. The fact that it comes into play stunned is completely irrelevant because it has taunt. That armor, the 9 power, just everything about this makes this card absolutely broken. Love it. Okay, we got a Marauder. This is good if we have lots of creatures. This guy also gets stronger, just like our other guy. The Zizix the Many. This guy gets a little stronger too. You play this guy and you capture a bunch of amber for every ready Mars creature. Really like Marauder. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to say that the Marauder is not that good in this deck because we only have 3 creatures. Zizix, the Protector dude, and then Yixili Marauder. So that's just 3 of those and a Jammer key, a Jammer pack. Huh. Well, 3 minions in Mars, I would say that is probably the worst house to have low creature counts in because Mars synergizes so good with each other. But anyway, let's move on to Mother Gun. Reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand, deal damage to a creature equal to the number of... this is fine. I really like Mother Gun. There's another card called Mothership Support that does the exact same thing, but it's just a one-time. This one's really good because you can use it multiple times, but of course you can't use it the turn you play it because it comes in exhausted. But that's totally fine. Oh, wow, we have a Squawker. So this is good because you gain the Amber, you can stun someone, or ready a Mars creature. Really like this guy, and glad to see Squawker. So this is the one that I actually don't like as much as Squawker, but guess what? We have an artifact that would make good use of it. You can also ready an artifact and then use the Mother Gun, so that's pretty good. We have some synergy there, so I like the soft landing. Ooh, Phosphorus Stars, one of the best board control cards. You do gain 2 chains. That is because it is that powerful. Stunning each non-Mars creature is just very good. But with 3 Mars creatures in the deck, it makes this a little bit less good. because we don't have a massive board of Mars that doesn't get stunned, and we can't stun everything of theirs so that they're forced to board clear us kind of thing. Anyway, they'll probably just undo the stuns anyway, because our 3 minions won't be threatening too much. But anyway, orbital bombardment. Gain an amber. Reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand. So we have another card that does the same thing, reveal cards. This deals 2 damage to a creature. So with the Mother Gun, this is going to be a lot of damage from Mars. Here's the Mothership support I was talking about. This guy's basically the Mother Gun, but a one-time play, and you can get the amber right away. And it's not a bad card, you know, some good damage. We have a lot of damage from Mars. Oh, and an EMP Blast. I like seeing this guy. This is the second one I've ever opened, but I like the fact that you get to destroy each artifact, and I like the fact that we don't have that many Mars creatures or robot creatures. We only have 3 creatures, right? So this guy can stun each creature, like so many creatures. This is a great card, and it doesn't give you any chains or anything. It gives you an amber. Oh, we got a Deep Probe. Really like to see Deep Probe. If you know what your opponent is planning on drawing because maybe they revealed their top card or something like this, you can get some intel, and then you could guarantee get rid of a card. You definitely want to discard creatures as well. That's just such a good mechanic. Love Deep Probe. Great card. We got the Time Traveler! Yo, I've been wanting this guy for so long, man. I am such a happy boy right now. Such a happy guy. So Time Traveler gets you an amber when you play it, so that's already such a good minion, because how many minions give you amber when you play it? Like, almost none. And it draws you 2 cards. Ugh, so broken. Especially if you draw a Logos card, then you can play it on the same turn you play Time Traveler. Oh, man. Oh, man, this card is so good. I'm glad I have it. But now I'm realizing that I have such a weird Mars faction to go along with Time Traveler. It's just so weird. So much damage in there, but no creatures. Maybe Logos will bring something special. So of course, there is an action on this guy, so you can't reap or attack if you choose to use the action, and instead you just shuffle it into your deck, so I guess you can play it again in the future with help from future self, of course, which of course is in the deck, because those are guaranteed to be with each other. All right, such a happy boy. All right. Oh, Harland Mindlock. We have another rare. This one says you get to play it and take control of an enemy flank creature until Harland Mindlock leaves play. This is very good. This is super annoying, especially if you can somehow protect this guy so he doesn't leave play very easily, like maybe stunning everybody or I don't know, something like that. This guy's cool, and I don't have this guy yet in any decks, and this is a rare, so I'm happy about that. Ganymede Archivist, solid card. You reap, you can archive a card. Really nice to see. Whoa. My whole screen went blue there. Hopefully it's all good. We got another Ganymede Archivist, so this is really good. These guys are actually really nice. The reaping and archiving a card. Not only does this help you to thin out your hand of non-Logos cards that you're not allowed to play or discard, but it lets you drop a bigger hand next turn. Archiving in this game, the more and more I've been playing this game, archiving just seems like it's one of the best mechanics in the whole game. Better than board clears, better than everything. Honestly, if you can just get some good archives going, you're going to make some good combos. You're going to have some good turns. And that's probably going to be the difference maker. So glad to see this. Doc Bookton, reap, draw a card. Another guy that draws you a card. Same thing with the Time Traveler, right? And I'm happy to draw some cards, and I don't think I even have opened a Doc Bookton yet. It's only a common. That's crazy, but I like the power on this guy, and I like that he can constantly draw a card and get you that amber every time it reaps. Super good. Oh, we have a Dexter, solid capture mechanic, annoying creature that our opponent is going to try and want to kill to get that amber back. But if he kills it, it just goes right back to the top of my deck, so I can continually draw the Dexter and continually picking Logos over and over again and have some decent Logos in our hand. So this is pretty good. Oh, we got a Library of Babel, some more card draw. This is a good artifact. Really good artifact. Just draw a card every time you pick Logos. And guess what? We're already drawing so many cards. So this is nice to see. Oh, we have a Chaos Portal. I opened this one the other day as well. And this is basically a wild wormhole, but you have to... There's like a 1 in 3 chance it's a wild wormhole, right? But of course, that 1 in 3 chance can get skewed, especially if you know what's on top of that deck. Like, hey, guess what's going to go on top of the deck no matter what? A Dexter that dies. You put that on the top of your deck? Boom! Use this action, call out Logos. You have a free Dexter again. I don't know, man. This seems really good, especially with Dexter. And then we have, oh, so nice to see, Anomaly Exploiter. This is so good. Just an artifact that action destroys a damaged creature. It's like, oh man, you want to fight me? You're going to die for free. I'm just going to destroy you if you damage yourself. Man. Man, I am loving this Logos faction. I was not loving Mars so much, but I am. It's making up. It is making itself up. I cannot wait what the last one. Dis is the last one. Cannot wait for that. We have a Neurosiphon. So Neurosiphon, if your opponent has more amber than you, steal one and draw a card. Wow, okay. So if you can get this to work, right? You'll be getting 2 amber for yourself. Your opponent will be losing 1, and you'll be drawing a card. Man, this seems like a really good card too. Have we gotten a bad card in Logos, or am I just crazy? Oh my gosh, no way. We got library access on top of all that? Freaking nuts, man. For the remainder of the turn, each time you play another card, draw a card. Man, what if you combo this with Dexter, put it on top of your deck, and then you play that Wild Wormhole, you use the Wild Wormhole action, or the artifact, to draw it again, and then play it again, and then you draw again, and then possibly you can play it again. This card, I don't think you're allowed to have more than one of these in a deck. It is that powerful. The rarity does not show how powerful this is. Man, my first library access ever as well. Of course I have one because I have the starter deck, but does that even count? This comes in the starter deck, but that does not count. And we have Help from Future Self. I don't know if this is the last action in the set. Seems like we've been unboxing Logo for an hour now. Just so many insane cards. But this one gives you that amber when you play it, just like the Time Traveler does. But you get to search your deck and your discard pile for a Time Traveler, reveal, put it into your hand, shuffle your discard pile into your deck, and then you get to, since you played this on Logos, you get to play the other card, the Time Traveler. So that's a solid 2 amber you're getting, plus you're drawing a card. Plus, if you have library access, that's 1, 2, 3 cards you're drawing no matter what. And then you can play them. Man, this is so good. What the heck? We start off with a Collar of Subordination in this deck? Are you serious? This deck is so strong. This card is another Mind Control. We have another Mind Control in here. You know that. What is that guy called? I haven't seen him, so I haven't seen this. Harland Mindlock. We have a Harland Mindlock on top of a Collar of Subordination. Super cool. Double Mind Control in this deck. Super happy to see that one. Stealer of Souls. This is another super good creature to see. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting, you purge the creature and gain an amber. So this works defensively and offensively, as the fighting keyword suggests there. So I really like this. You can use it aggressively or defensively, and it won't matter. So super, super good. Super good. Next up, we have Schuler. So this is also a good creature. Solid power on there. 5 power. Nothing to shake a stick at. And when you play it, you can possibly steal 1 if your opponent has 4 or more. And 4 is not that much. It's only 2/3 of the way to a key. And it's quite easy to get 4. Maybe not all in one turn, but maybe every other turn. They'll possibly get back up to 4. So every other turn, I would say, you could possibly steal 4. That's just a rough estimate. So this is good. This will work about half the time. Oh, we have another Schuler. So there you go. It'll work all the time. We have 2 Schulers. Get it? No, that's not how math works. Still works half the time. We just have 2 of them. So yeah. Oh, Pit Demon. Man, we haven't gotten a weak disc creature, and I do know that there are lots of like power, I mean. There's not really too many weak disc creatures. I just mean like weak power. This is another high power creature, and this guy has action steal 1. Really like this. I would rather have 2 copies of this, obviously, than 2 copies of Schuler. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, and currently I am begging for some good cards here. Come on. Oh, no way. We have another super sick card. This is a rare. Another solid power at 5 power. And before the fight, you can choose a creature to deal damage to rather than the one you're fighting. So, man, what if you just fought an elusive creature, then he does no damage to you, and then you could do your 5 damage to, like, any other creature with your long arms, right? That is crazy. I love this guy. Man, this deck is like probably one of my favorite decks I've opened so far. And I'm not even done yet. I really hope there's an Horizon here, though. Some other good cards, you know. Okay, we got another good card. Dust Imp. Destroy, you gain 2 amber. Solid. Weak power. Our first weak power creature in Dis, but who cares? Really strong creature. And a charrette. Another decent power and decent card right there. Play, capture 3. This is a huge key stopper here. Huge key stopper. And we have 2 of them, which means it's actually a massive key stopper, especially because these guys work well with each other, you know. If they have like over 9 amber, well, this isn't going to do much, right? But now that we have 2 of them, it will. Screaming Cave. Shuffle your hand and discard pile into your deck. Wow. So this is an artifact, so you can use this every turn. Man, I don't know if this is going to be good or bad with Time Traveler, but I feel like it's going to be good with Time Traveler. I feel like it. No, maybe not. Maybe it's bad to. I feel like Time Traveler does this anyway, you know. And then this is a little bit just redundant. But you can do this on your Dis faction. I don't know. I think this is cool. It's another rare though, and I don't think I've got this before, so I'm excited to see it. Cool artwork. Cool card. 3 fates. All right, so we have some destruction now. Destroy the 3 most powerful creatures. Now, this could backfire on us. We do have some powerful creatures, especially in Dis. But hey, you get an amber, and if it doesn't destroy your day, then you can play it. If not, then you just simply discard it and you just refill your hand to something else. But this is a good card. It's very powerful, just situational, of course, but very, very powerful. And we are on to the last card now. It's an Arise! No way. So this really rounds out the deck. I am so happy we have an Arise, because guess what? We can Arise our Time Traveler. We can Arise. We're not going to be arising our 3 Mars creatures, I'll tell you that. But hey, that's an option, you know, if all of them are in there and we have nothing else to do. But Arise, just one of the best cards, and I cannot believe we could finish off on that note. I am just super, super excited, and I hope you guys have had some fun here today as well. I'm going to go ahead and show this now. So this is the Elder of Optibridge here. So if we'll go over it again, let's go over it from Mars once again. We have the Jammer Pack, you know, pretty good key stopper. Zizix the Many, a Dominator, a good taunt guy there, and a Marauder, followed by a Mother Gun, a Squawker, a Soft Landing, a Phosphorus Stars, an Orbital Bombardment, Mothership Support, EMP Blast, and Deep Probe. So much weird alien voodoo going on over there in the Mars. And then we have the Time Traveler, and a Harlan Mindlock, and a Chaos Portal. 3 rares in that deck. Some decent creatures as well. We have Time Traveler, Mindlock, Ganymede Archivist, Doc Bookton, and Dexter. Solid 6 creature there, with some good artifacts in the logos right there. Some good artifacts with Chaos Portal, Library of Babel, and a Library Access. I forgot about that one. So nice. And then we have 3 more rares in here. Are you serious? Caller of Subordination, Gabos Long Arms, and Screaming Cave. And look at all the creatures in here. So the fact that we have an Arise in Dis means we can revive up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minions. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is a cool deck. If you thought if you would be happy opening up this guy, please give me a like. And let me know in the comments below some suggestions for future videos, or just how much you enjoyed this one. And I'll be happy to make more in the future. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This has been Tigbitty here, signing out.